Hi Cancer, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. I've just finished doing your pre-shuffle and it was quite interesting. The Two of Swords came out and at the bottom of the deck was the Magician. Tell me in the comments, Cancer, are you feeling blocked at this time? You know, Magician energy is the manifestation, you know, being the magician in your life can be a very creative energy. So some of you, I don't know if you're creatively feeling blocked, which I don't think I've ever said with that combination. It could also be you're not sure what you want in a situation. So yeah, now the other card that came out though was boundaries. So when I tied that with Moon and Libra, Two of Swords, you know, that can be a stalemate situation, or even there's like a block energy that does come through with that card. So I don't know if you have someone blocked, you've established strong boundaries, perhaps you do have a focus with the Magician, maybe there's a situation with another person here, but you'll know. I did get Two of Swords, Magician and boundaries, but let's begin. Now if you don't know, by the way, my name is Karen, Cancer, and I do these readings every 2 weeks. Okay, I can see that in the recent past, some of you might have done something new during the new moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. This could have been you might have started a new job, you might have started a new business, you might have, you know, made some changes in terms of your health. But for a lot of you, you know, there's something around business and money. You could have even invested in something. There could have been a significant purchase that you made. Whatever good decision this was during that new moon in Taurus, it feels powerful for you, and it feels like you're on the right track to gains, to prosperity, to success. Now, Taurine energy, you know, new moons are new beginnings, new manifestations. Taurine energy can connect to our possessions, the 3D world, but it can also be ourself as well. Okay, so, but you know, for some of you, it is around your money or possessions or something like that. But it feels like you made a wise decision. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, let's see. Cancer. Okay, what do we have? A fiery climax approaches. This card hasn't actually come out in a while. Full moon in Aries. Ooh, don't let your past hold you back, South Node. Perhaps there is a past person or a past situation. There might have been a bit of a butting heads with someone. I am feeling that, you know, the ram energy. So whether or not it was a clash of the egos or the clash of the wills, there could have been a fiery climax or an explosive situation, right? So I think anger or, yeah, like ego, or just, you know, two people not agreeing. And I was kind of sensing that with the Two of Swords and the Magician and the boundaries. They are saying whatever happened in the past stays in the past, right? So there's something about staying in your North Node. Don't let the past hold you back. Let's see what else, please, for Cancer. Have faith in your dreams. Beautiful. Gemini had that, and you know, they had the blue moon card as well, believe in the impossible, because we have got a blue moon coming up in a couple of weeks. So it is a time to have faith, but to have faith in your dreams. Now that new moon in Taurus, maybe it is to be wealthy, okay? Maybe it is something around your sense of security, your possessions. It can also be wealth as well, but let's get another one, Cancer. What do you need to release? Okay. Waning moon. No, they're pulling me back to the South Node energy. There's either something that happened in the past, or perhaps a person from the past. You're gonna know. Either you've just got to let it go and it's in the past, or it could be releasing a past person. So it's a general reading, guys. You're going to know the relevance of that. But let's work with one other oracle from the moon decks, and then we'll go into Queen of the Sun. Wow, whatever. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Like, I've done 3 air readings and I've done Scorpio, and the theme around action and focus came out in all of them. Now, we do have Mars moving into Taurus soon. So you might be really focused on health and well-being, okay? That's what I'm picking up. You might be much more determined. There's also been a strong theme around masculinity or masculine energy, which is stepping up, taking the lead, and also be bold and make the first move has come through. So I feel collectively, in the next few weeks, I feel like there's going to be more, ambition, more determination, more of that masculinity, like really going for it and being bold and fearless and taking action. But I also feel with that new moon and Taurus showing up in your reading, there's something about a lot of you have made decisions and choices around your well-being. You're like, you know what? I need to eat better. I need to get more sleep. I need to, those vices, no, I need to get more balance and moderation. I am going to focus on what I nourish myself, body, mind, and soul. So I really, oh, look at that. They pulled me down to purity. You're cleaning up your act. I don't know in what area, Cancer, but I just feel like you're cleaning up your act and you're really focused on taking action at this time. All right, let's see. Cancer. As an ex-personal trainer, you've got my absolute approval. Woo! What do we have? Holy guacamole. You can't make it up. Guys, I mean, I love seeing the synchronicities. And when this happens and it's happening over, you know, it's like air and also water, it's like a collective energy, okay? A collective focus. You know, and, you know, of course, the masculine, the emperor energy could represent a person. I could be connecting with a male Cancer. There could be a theme around a male in your life. If it's not, I really feel it's around the other card that kept coming out, which was be bold and make the first move. Now, although it didn't show up for you, you did get the have faith in your dreams. And there is something about, you had the action. So whether you're a man or a woman, stepping up and taking the lead. Okay, it's also... Emperor energy is connected to strategy and planning as well. So I do feel like you're making some big changes in your life. Let's see. Cancer. Growth. Okay. So there is growth in the Cancer collective. So keep going. That's what I want to say. Don't let your past hold you back. So you're focused on growth. You're focused on prosperity. And I can see it for you. So you are growing. Let's see. Cancer. The void, okay, no, Two of Swords can be a stalemate, okay, the dark moon. So, you know, I don't know if it's your mindset. You might have been in the void for a period and you might be coming out of that. You know, it can be that in-between energy. You can see the person laying on the earth. You can see the darkness. So perhaps there has been a period like that. You might be coming out of that. I do see peace at the bottom of the deck. Some of you could, as part of that nourishment energy, what you're feeding yourself, body, mind, and soul, you might also be meditating or doing breath work or stillness practice. You're coming into the energy of peace. All right, let's work with one more oracle. Gratitude, beauty, oh, and joy. Who else had that? Aquarius had gratitude and joy today. Wow, so many synchronicities. Don't forget also, Cancer, to check your rising and your moon, because when you do, you can get much more clarity, and you can also sometimes see the repeating cards, and that can be really strong confirmation. If you're not in this is what they're asking you to do. They're asking you to raise your vibration through gratitude and appreciation. Open up your heart to joy and to gratitude. Focus on the blessings in your life. Now, you might already be in that energy, and that might be why things are turning in a beautiful way here for you. I do think there is something that you're having to release, though. Let's shuffle the cards. Or someone. Cancer. Now we've got contentment. I love your energy today, and possibility. Like, I don't know, it just feels like I'm connecting today with a Cancer who might be coming into the energy of feeling good about life and content. You know, like I just feel that you're open up to the possibilities in life and you're grateful and gracious and content. Let's see, Cancer. And now we have joy. Oh, this is crackerjack. I love it. And they're pulling my eyes to what's at the bottom of the deck, which is abundance. Oh, wow. So similar to Aquarius. I'm pretty sure it was Aquarius. So joy, abundance, contentment, possibility. I feel compelled to get you actually one extra. And the extra is no less than the Sun. You're the only sign that I've pulled an extra oracle for. And you flip and pull the Sun. I mean, are you serious? The center, the Sun, completely connected to joy, to happiness, to growth. fertility, all of the things, right? The Sun is you're entering a really happy period after being in the void. Coming out of the darkness and into the light, massively, Cancer. That's what's really coming through. Bottom of the, oh my goodness, 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Happy home, happy family, feeling content. Some of you are in a relationship, some of you are married, but either way, I just feel there's a blessing around your family and your relationships. Cancer put a lot of time into their family and relationships. Okay, let's see. What do we have? King of Pentacles, the King of Money, the King of Wealth. You definitely are on the path to prosperity. Now, this person could be connecting you to that opportunity or that path. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The King of Pentacles is the wealthy man of tarot. So think real estate broker, financial advisor, person offering you a job, like a promotion, money, right? It's the King of Money. That's what's showing up first, the King of Money. But at the bottom of the deck is someone feeling the opposite. They're feeling a lack of money, a lack of support, a lack of resources. Interesting. So either this person is got an opportunity that's a game changer for you if you're in this adversity energy, right? Could be experiencing a new job, a new opportunity that pulls you out of the grip of Five of Pentacles. Or you might be supporting another person who's in that energy. Let's see. Cancer. Eight of Cups. Scorpio had that in the heart of their reading today. So you're moving, it's a journey card, and you're moving towards what? The Sun. Okay, so you know the Eight of Cups is an emotional withdrawal. It can also be an exit energy, so you could be leaving behind a person, place, a situation. There's something you're releasing or letting go of, and you're moving towards that which will make you happy, with it moving towards the Sun. Okay, let's see. Cancer. The Tower. Wow, the Tower is the first time it showed up in a hot minute. You know, there could be an unexpected withdrawal here, okay? The Tower can talk about unforeseen events, things that we're going through that can be really quite unsettling, foundations in our life that are falling apart. So it can be that. It can be epiphanies or, you know, someone having a breakthrough in terms of an epiphany. But I'm feeling it's connected to someone's decision to walk away. Cancer, I feel whatever you're doing, whatever withdrawal or release here, it's for your highest good. Now, it could be you're moving away from a poverty mindset as well with the Five of Pentacles. But I'm feeling it's deeper than that. Let's keep going. Cancer. What do we have? Six of Pentacles, more money, prosperity, definitely. So, you know, this can talk about reciprocity, equal give and take, giving and receiving of resources, support, money. Let's get the heartbeat of Cancer's reading. Wow. Yeah, confidence is the key to your success. The Strength card, Leo energy. You might have a strong Leo placement in your chart. You could be dealing with one, but I feel the courage is connected to the Eight of Cups. Cancer. The Hermit. Yeah, like interesting. Now, you know, when you see the Eight of Cups and the Hermit, if you're not leaving something or someone, you might find in the next few weeks that you're a little withdrawn and a little disconnected from the world. Okay, there could be something going on here in terms of your emotional state. The Eight of Cups is when we're lacking contentment, right? But you pulled the contentment card, you pulled the joy card. Now, the Hermit can be, you know what, I'm not happy here. I need to think this through. Which path do I want to be on in this lifetime? So it can be real soul searching, you know, like the Eight of Cups can be that spiritual journey towards enlightenment, contentment, and feeling happy. And the Hermit can be using your wisdom, discernment, really spiritually going deep about a decision here to move in the direction of the Sun, like your own happiness. You could also be getting guidance, wisdom with the Hermit energy as well. Oh, Judgment. Wow. Big reading today. Your heart is answering the call to move in the direction of your own happiness and contentment, right? This can be a change in direction in terms of life purpose. It can be that. It can be any area of your life where you're making a big call. You're answering the call. Your heart is like, it's like a realization. You're like, I'm ready now. I know what I need to do now. And that's what I'm picking up for you. Bit of a dark night of the soul energy as well for some of you. I feel that's why that void was showing up. Either way, you're having faith and courage and moving in some sort of new direction. All right, Cancer. The Emperor. Wow. Okay, so he's shown up. Masculinity. Now, there could be, I think, I could be connecting to a male Cancer. You could be dealing with one. Now, this can be a person in power, authority, or leadership. Okay, so either you're stepping up and taking the lead, and it could be assuming a position. It could be this person. Okay, there could be something connected to this person in charge, or boss, leader, or authority figure. Let's keep going. The Wheel of Fortune, the fates have spoken. This is Jupiter energy. So good luck. Serendipity. No, it's connected to the Emperor or the masculine. Let's see. Wow. 6 of Wands. I mean, this is really beautiful. I'm seeing that you might attract a person or an opportunity based on your own success. 6 of Wands is a person radiating success, achieving a sense of victory in their life, overcoming something, whether it's the competition, the odds, adversity, but they're being seen for their achievement, right? It's very strong Leo showing up today. I do feel like it's a time to be brave, courageous. Confidence is the key to your success, but it might be really attracting some opportunities. I mean, both of these in terms of prosperity lies ahead, okay? There could be more than one opportunity, all right? And it could be definitely connected to money, business, career. You might be attracting it because it does feel like it's a lucky time connecting you with all the right people, situations, because you've had the courage to let go, release, or move away from something or a situation that was no longer making you happy. Like that action alone has turned the wheel in your favor. So that's where I'm going to leave it. I hope you enjoyed that reading. I definitely do think prosperity and success lies in your future. But there's something about you maybe changing directions or attracting a different opportunity that might bring more meaning, right? More contentment, more joy into your life. Trust that inner knowing. The Hermit energy, whether it's a person giving you, the wise sage giving you advice, or you connecting to your own spiritual wisdom at this time about some sort of path I feel that you're moving towards. It does feel like you're going through a period of powerful change with the Tarot card. Definitely have faith in your dreams because victory and success awaits. Love and light.